is a second test. Try to see if we could improve the streaming quality. It looked like we had a lot of buffering, a lot of loading, and turned some settings off. And we're trying this again just for a little bit to show. Looks like, oh man, hold on. Yeah, it's just really bright out. It's really bright out, and it's kind of hard to tell if everything's in doing what it's supposed to. Is with harsh sunlight, photography, videography is very, very difficult to do. So we're here in St. Michael's Square in front of St. Michael's Cathedral. It's absolutely amazing, beautiful, beautiful place. Lots and lots of history and also ongoing history with this installment here with the demobilized Russian vehicles. So, and this entire wall here is of fallen soldiers. And starting from here, it's 2014. It goes all the way down to the most current side. It's really hard for me emotionally to go over there and look at everybody who, who lost their lives protecting this place. So yeah, and so we're at St. Michael's here, and down this way, right there, that's a St. Sophia's. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's relatively safe in Kyiv compared to other towns because of there's so much air defense around Kyiv. And yeah, so they've had the last 3 major attacks on Kyiv, they've had 100% interception rate. So that's one thing. Oh, there's the bells. Another thing is that it's just such a large area, and for instance, if there's 30 missiles, the likelihood of you visiting Kyiv and getting injured, it's not evident. Me living on the base in Afghanistan, my perception's a little skewed there because I think of it in like percent chance of getting hit, because they would just shoot towards our base, and then the chances of one missile hitting you on a very large base is not that big. So yeah, but anyways, it would be a really, really interesting trip if you wanted to visit Kyiv. You definitely can. So yep, absolutely amazing day. Lots of families out here. Beautiful weather. Oh, also they've been doing a ton of road improvements. The you the downtown and other Ukrainian roads they're notorious for potholes, but they've actually been improving a lot. So that's good. We're gonna walk down here, check out St. Sophia's. Yeah, so at this time I have some time off. I was doing deliveries out in Donetsk. We found maybe about 8 or 9 villages that we were doing kind of like reconnaissance trips into, figuring out how many people were there, what they needed, and then getting them supplies. But we've used the funding that we had. Actually, all of that mission was fully funded by the extra from the vehicle fundraiser. So we had asked for 10,000 for this vehicle right here, actually, the Nissan Navara right there. So we got that. So we got that with the 10,000, and then we used the remainder to do a exploratory mission in Donetsk. We wanted to see exactly how much fuel it would need to go do these missions, what the need is in this newer corner of the front lines that we went to. And so we were able to do that, and we have a really, really good estimate of exactly how much the summer would cost to continue doing the work that we're doing out here. We were able to get a guy a new set of dentures. That was amazing. It was. I don't know so much about dentures now because of this. There was a guy out in the front lines, about 5 kilometers away from the conflict line, had a set of broken dentures, and I was out there looking at this problem like, I have no idea how to fix it, but I'll help you out. And it ended up taking a lot more time, a lot more money, a lot more effort than I thought it would, but yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't think this is connected. Great. Oh man. My microphone isn't connected. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, and 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Where's the chat at? Default. Oh boy. Chat. Connected to chat. Audio. Check. Audio check. Audio check. Can you hear me, chat? Yeah, so hopefully the hopefully the audio is working, but so I'm in Kyiv right now because we used the remainder of the vehicle fundraiser to go out to test our current vehicle in real world conditions to get a proper estimate of how much it'll cost long term and then also to make contact with new towns to see if we could find people who were in need of supplies and medical assistance. And we were able to do that. So, yeah, and we've helped. I have to go back through all the footage and everything and talk to my associates, but I think we've helped over 30, 40, 70, maybe over 100 people. We've had that one specific dentures issue we figured out, and then also there's like an asthma attack, a person who's having severe asthma problems. We were able to fix that, get her treatment for it. You can't really cure asthma, but so our upcoming summer fundraiser, we're looking at trying to fundraise for 3 months of operational expenses. That's not including us purchasing supplies on the run. Our bare bones just to show up operational costs are $1,650 per month. So that's $4,950 for 3 months. Then we want to do a $3,000 emergency fund, because it saves time and money if you already have the funds available. In case of an emergency. And then also our vehicle needs maintenance. The turbo blew, throttle body broke, a few other issues like the accessory belt. Should we go in this? It's kind of like a touristy place. St. Sophia. Okay, so now that we're at St. Sophia's, that is St. Michael's, where we just were. I'm not getting much feedback from the chat. I don't understand if this is working. This is my first day, first test streams that we're doing. We're doing it live. We're doing it in Kyiv. We're talking about fundraising. We're also kind of talking about how nice it is in Kyiv and trying to show you what it's like down here. So, one thing we could do is schedule one of these where You know, if if the chat's wanting to, I could walk you around Kyiv, and you can control and kind of ask me to go to specific areas and look at specific things. Uh, it's kind of weird. Like nowadays, somebody who speaks English, it really sticks out. You can hear it from like a mile away. There's more recently, but for a while there was like nobody who was a native English speaker in town. Like very few and far between. So when you hear it, it's like you can hear it through all of the commotion. Oh man, this kid's awesome. He's got the sideways cap. He's got the sideways cap. Super cool. Yeah, we're just walking around Kyiv. For anybody just joining in, we are live downtown, capital of Ukraine. Beautiful day. Sun's out. Guns not out. Oh, one thing I for the audience, for anybody who's subscribed, what do you want to know about Kyiv? What do you want to know about humanitarian relief? I have so much raw footage that I need help figuring out what to do stories on, what people want to know, what they want to see. I'm about to get hit. So it's like a major thing that I need help with. It would be amazing to have an editor as well. I think I gotta turn this off real quick.